What's going on, everybody? It's Gary from Final Round Training here to bring you the last and final episode, number 6, where we're going to cover workouts and how you can use the heavy bag to work out to finish off our series, Heavy Bag Training for Beginners. I hope that you're excited. These workouts are awesome. It's going to take your training to the next level. Stay tuned. All right, guys, episode number 6, we made it. You already know what to do. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, as you know that it helps our channel grow and continue to bring this awesome content to you. Now, workouts. How do we work out on the heavy bag? Chances are, if you're already a fighter, you know what to do because your coach is telling you what to do every time you're on the bag. But when we work out on the heavy bag, we always come up with a game plan first, and then we apply it during our training session. Am I working on specific punches that I need to improve on? Am I working on my overall speed? Am I working on my overall power, endurance? We're going to cover all of that and more during this episode. Let's get started. All right, guys, now when it comes to working out on the heavy bag, ideally we do it with interval training. Now, if you think of what fighters normally do, when you fight in the ring, it's 3 minutes of fighting, 1 minute of rest, which is interval training. So that's what they would normally do on heavy bag. But you can take that interval timing and change it up into different things. You can do 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You can do a minute on, 30 seconds off, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off. You can play around with different ideas. So as far as the timing is concerned, you definitely want to stick to some interval training because it's going to stimulate more what you normally would do in a fight. Now, taking that into consideration, what are we going to train when we're actually working out? The first thing is speed. So when you're training speed, ideally what you want to do is throw as many punches as you can, as fast as you can. Now, if you know a lot of combos, you're going to throw as many combos as you can, as fast as you can. And the goal here is to, 1, throw your punches fast. 2, make sure all your punches are correct. I don't want to see fast punching like this, little pitter-patter punches, because that's not going to do anything for you in the ring. And the third thing is to make sure that you're taking very little breaks in between your combinations. So if I do a 1, 2, 3, right away I want to come back with something else. It's going to look a little something like this when you're training your speed. Speed. All right, guys, now the next thing we're going to work on is power. When you're working your power punches, you're really just trying to throw punches as hard as you can. When you do that, there is a lot more room for error. So all your punches, again, have to be correct. But even if you're throwing your jab, you're trying to throw it as hard as you can. And you can do one punch at a time, or you can do combinations. But look at a little something like this. Power. Now, there's 2 more things that we want to go over. So another thing that you can train when you're working the heavy bag is your endurance or your conditioning. When you're getting ready to fight, you need to be ready to throw a lot of punches. So instead of me showing you, just explaining to you, I would then do a 3-minute long round and try to work the bag, doing everything, and basically do that for like 3 minutes. And that's how I would train my endurance. I want to be as active as possible and make sure that I'm practicing all of my punches, all of my movement while I'm doing that. Now, the other way that you can train endurance or do cardio is by simply practicing, let's say, a combination and mixing in some sort of calisthenic exercise afterwards. So this is something that I would do in like one of the classes that I run here at the gym. If, let's just say, we do the 1-2-1-2 combo, you would do, get your rhythm. We would maybe do it for time, 30 seconds, and then it's jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Then we would go to the next combo, which would maybe be cross hook cross. I would do my cross hook cross, maybe 30 seconds. Maybe I tell you I want you to do the combination 10 times. And then after you're done, With those 10, now we got squat jumps for 10. And you're gonna do that for 10 reps. So that's an easy way to practice your combinations, get your cardio in, work on your combinations, and mixing exercises, working areas of your body that you want to work on, specifically lower body, upper body, abs. Mix it into the training either by time or by reps. All right, guys, and that is it for our series on heavy bag training for beginners. We really do hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you got something from all of the 6 episodes. This one in particular, different ways that you can take your workouts on the heavy bag and change them up with the different timings or even reps of what you do. As always, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, stay tuned for more and be blessed. Peace.